Hello and welcome to Barbells and Banter. You are lucky enough to be joined by me again this week and Ben. We chatted all things about rapid fat loss. So as a female strength coach, my thoughts on actually losing 4 kilos in 6 weeks. And not only did we talk about it, we gave you the exact steps on exactly what we would do and how to set yourself up for success when it comes to your training, when it comes to your nutrition, cardio. Do you need to do it and how much? And lifestyle, what things you can change right now to help you get towards that 4 kilos in 6 weeks. So if you're listening again, if you're a return listener or a new listener and you haven't liked, shared or subscribed, get on that right now. Otherwise, enjoy the episode and leave a comment on what you think. Bye.
The only exposure I have to State of Origin right now is that YouTube is pushing the Wiggles State of Origin song.
Fuck yeah.
That's it. That's as far as it goes.
Fuck yeah.
I'm not going to sing it. Y'all can YouTube it. It actually slaps.
It's
still got Emma in it. If Emma's in it, it's good.
Parker doesn't watch the Wiggles anymore. Nothing about them. He only listens to Lenny Pierce.
Lenny slaps.
I'm so fucking done with all of the songs.
Yeah.
But Blippy Wiggle. Do the Blippy Wiggle. That's my favourite one.
We're like, with those parents, we're like, Blippy's not it yet. You can't have Blippy yet.
Yeah, fair.
Too much. Too many screen things.
Yeah, Parker's transitioned out. That kid does not fucking watch enough TV. I'm like, you could do more TV. Even at the gym, everyone's like, oh my God, it's so good that he doesn't sit.
Out a little bit.
It's so good that he doesn't sit down and watch while you're coaching. I'm like, yeah, because he wants to coach.
Yeah.
It's exhausting.
Yeah.
He'll stand on the members' toes when they're doing sit-ups.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just goes. So how he sets up, he puts the bench, when a bench is on an incline, he just climbs up and leans over the incline bench and just watches everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. He loves it.
That's awesome.
Loves it. He just absolutely froths coaching.
Yeah.
I cannot explain it. I'm like, that kid just thinks he's a coach.
Yeah.
He's got no other, it doesn't
no other
compute.
frame of reference,
Yeah. Doesn't compute in his brain.
Yeah. Wonder what he'll do when he grows up. That's hilarious.
Yeah, literally.
I had my first, LJ actually sitting on the floor underneath the TV by himself. He'll usually, walk around and watch it or see it or whatever.
Yeah.
If you're with him, he'll sit. But, walked in yesterday and he was just looked at me, looked at the TV. He's like, nah, I'm going to just watch the TV.
And you're like, oh, God.
Fuck you, kid.
Yeah, literally. Oh, goodness me. So
How old's Parker now?
He's turning 4 in September.
Fucking hell. It's terrifying.
I know. So he's in 3-year-old kinder. Loves it. He does so well. He's doing really, really well. They said to me that his speech is advanced. I'm like, that's crazy considering he didn't speak until he was 2.5. Yeah, he just, he kills it.
Yeah.
He's got some friends. He got invited to, a 5th, because it's 3-year-old and 4-year-old together.
Yeah.
He got invited to a 5th birthday that we went to last week.
Mad.
Yeah, it's really cool watching him be his own person and do things that I don't know about. And he can just come back and tell me all about them now.
Yeah.
So how was kinder? Or what did you do at kinder today? Or they leave a little board outside telling you what they did, because when you ask, what did you do today? Nothing.
Yeah.
I was
Until they're 20.
Literally. So they leave a board outside telling you what they all did, so you know how to prompt them.
Yeah.
And he would just go and talk and talk. He went to Dino World last week with his dad, and I need to sneeze.
Bless you. Got it.
Thank you. I just stared straight at the light until I sneezed. He went to Dino World and he was just telling me all about all the different dinosaurs and saying all their names. And I was like, you're so cute.
Yeah. I'm in a hurry, but not in a hurry.
No, yeah.
It's so cool, but I'm also I want to know you better.
It goes so it was obviously something that was at the forefront of my mind from when he was 18 months old to 2.5. But then, Parker was what? He said one word and then it was sentences within a month. So it was just a confidence thing, not a, but yeah, it literally doesn't even matter now. He's just his own person, and sometimes he just talks so much that I'm like, oh, you are my child. I'm like, is this what it's like for other people? I'll be looking at him and nodding. I'm like,
Shut up.
Oh my God, it's a mirror. I'm looking in a mirror.
Well, it's going to go either way, right? Between the two of you.
Oh yeah, he's either good. And honestly, for the first 2.5 years of his life, I was like, oh, you are your dad.
Yeah.
You don't talk.
Yeah.
It's fine. He's making up for it now. He is like, now I get all the comments of like, oh, he's a mini you. He looks like you. He looks like your brother. He's like all your side of the family.
Yeah.
He talks like you.
I've always just seen Matt. Hey.
Yeah. You just look at like his fair face.
Yeah.
Like fair complexion, same color eyes, like yeah. And my brother and I don't look alike, like even slightly, but like the Christu gene is so strong. My brother is a copy paste of my mum's brother. Yeah. So his uncle. So now Parker looks like his uncle.
The boys all just look the same.
Yeah. It's wild. Genetics are crazy.
Our family is the same. Like everyone that knows dad will see LJ and be like, "Oh my God, that's your dad."
Yeah.
Because I'm 30 kilos heavier than I'm supposed to be, so I have a rounder head. But he's also like lighter. Yeah. Because I've got mum's like dark eyes, darker features.
Yeah.
But yeah, LJ's obviously got Amy's light skin, blue eyes.
But looks like your dad.
But the throwback to dad is just like, yep, he's a Scot.
Yeah. Well, the only reason Parker got like his dad so much is because like he's obviously blonde as anything, and his head's rounder. Whereas, like, we all have long faces. But I'm like, and he's still a baby.
Yeah, he'll grow out of that. We'll fix it.
Literally. Your face is just going to get longer as you get taller.
Yeah.
You're fine.
Yep.
Yeah.
Training? What's going on?
Training's fun. So, I recently outsourced and got a powerlifting coach.
Mad.
Yeah. Yeah. My elbows hurt. Yeah, so I'm locked in. I'm actually talking about competing this time.
You're allowed to talk about it.
Well, last time I was like so nervous about coming back to do it. So I'm competing end of year Apex, which I think I'll be with you.
8 of us.
Yeah. With you and all the lifters, so we'll all be together anyway. Squat, bench, deadlifting, 400 kilo total's the goal under 67s.
Fuck yeah. It's exciting.
Everything's moving really well. I hit 80 kilo bench for a double in the last block. Yeah, I stopped posting my training. I was like, fuck, I really got to post it again. I'm like squatting 110 for reps.
Yeah.
110 for reps. Pretty reps. Like, nice. And then deadlift.
I feel like when I'm enjoying my training, I don't talk about it as much.
I'm just doing it.
Like I feel like people are just like, oh, Ben must have just like fallen off the wagon. I'm like, I just really like it.
Yeah.
I don't want to film it or talk about it. I just want to do it.
Yeah.
And it's awesome.
And that's where I've been. I'm just like, oh, I should probably do that. And then the other day I just had like a girly training session. I trained with Ella. And she was like, I just want to bent over row with you. And I got a set of 6 of 80 kilo bent over row out. And I was like, huh. Yeah, I've gotten strong.
Yeah.
Like, it's just, I haven't stopped. And like, this will be the longest period of time that I have SBD'd as well.
Yeah.
Because it's just been like flare up mitigation, but doing what we can.
Also had like diverse goals before too. Like you would drop running in here, drop this in there.
Yeah. So like, you coached me through like, 150 kilo deadlift, 72 kilo bench, and like 20-minute 5K.
Yeah.
So like, goals have just completely changed. Then I went from
moving things out of the way to just focus on one outcome.
Correct. And then it was like, move stuff out of the way, just grow, do nothing but, stay away from the barbell and grow. And now it's like, cool, let's dedicate like 6 full months and a bit to SBD and see if I can get that 140 kilo squat. And that it's like 140 squat, 85 bench, 175 deadlift.
Yeah, it's
is the goal. So it's like 10 kilos on my squat and deadlift. And technically 10 kilos on my comp bench, but it's only like 5 kilos.
A little bit.
Yeah. Like comp bench was just shit on the day. So like I'm really excited to like fully step into powerlifter, but I'm still like.
Are you a powerlifter now?
Yeah, like I guess I have to be if if I'm doing SBD.
I don't think so. I think you can compete in powerlifting without being a powerlifter.
True. Yeah, because do you know what the most exciting part of my training is? I walking lunged the 40 kilo dumbbells. Yeah. So you're not a powerlifter yet. No, I still feel like I sit in bro, like on this program. This will sound so familiar for you. He was like, cool, like now that we've got a set date, like what do you want on this block? This is like kind of the last block we're going to really be taking requests. Yeah. I was like, glutes, delts and arms. Yeah.
Always.
Yeah. And he was like, all right. So I look at my program and it's like, so it's like, I even chucked in some drop sets just like while you can. I was like, fuck yeah.
Yeah. That's mad.
So, yeah, that's training. What about you?
Fun. So I didn't train 6 out of 8 weeks.
Yeah. Yep.
So that was like, I managed to credit to doing it for 15 years and managed to hold my nutrition together pretty well.
Good.
In the time, so I didn't lose too much.
Yeah.
But like I said, at the moment, I'm just that time training. I just fucking enjoy it again.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like when you have that time away from it, you just like, and it's never a choice when we take time off. Like it's, or like time away or alter our training or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Like yours is health. Mine was health. Yours is health. Like that at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, you get back into it and you're just like, oh my God, I feel like me again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I guess probably since my last comp, which was like 2021, I haven't done a growth phase.
Yeah.
Like I haven't intentionally been like, it's kind of been, I'll grow because I'm at maintenance, but the weekends aren't maintenance.
Yeah.
So I have a bit of extra calories, so get a bit heavier. But this is, I was really battling because I've been telling everyone, I'm doing another photo shoot this year. I'm doing another photo shoot this year. Doing another photo shoot this year. And it was going to basically come out. I was going to have 8 weeks to grow.
Yeah.
And then start dieting.
Yeah.
And it was just in my head already. I'm like, bro, why? It's your own choice. It's a photo shoot, not a comp. Move it.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I can do that.
I have free will.
And no one else is going to give a fuck.
No.
Let's just do that. So yeah, I'm probably going to just grow till like December. Try and just chill with all the events and stuff into December, and then I'll do the photo shoot.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
On the other side of Christmas instead.
Well, I'll be doing the end of year photo shoot,
yeah.
which will only be like 2 weeks out of comp. So
yeah.
there won't be any cutting or anything like that, but I intend to have a fair bit of recomp in this like 6 months. So I'm so excited to see what I look like in the under 67s. Feeling jacked.
Yeah, versus...
So wherever I land on the day is going to be wherever I land on the day. Like,
yeah.
I don't really care. Like, I'm not chasing...
a number.
Yeah, like, I'm not chasing a number. I'm not chasing nationals or, like as high dots as I can. Like, nothing like that. It's just... I really, really love powerlifting.
Yeah.
And I'm just so, like... I'm like a scorned wife when it comes to, like, my health when it comes to powerlifting. But it's like, I just really... enjoy it, and I just really want to go out there and just have a good day and not really care where any of it lands. So like the photo shoot beforehand,
it's the best place to be.
Yeah, I think the photo shoot beforehand will be lots of fun. Like we proved that I can fucking do it. Like 6 times body weight total, and we qualified for nationals in my first meet since I was 22.
Yeah.
So like I'm like, yeah, cool. Like
what was not a great day.
No, it was terrible. Like it was terrible. I was so sick. Like. And it's just like, okay, cool. Like, let's just have fun and whatever. Like, so.
I'm approaching the growth phase like the same. It's like, in the past, I'm like, oh, I've got to get to 90 kilos, 95 kilos, whatever.
Yeah.
It's not about that. It'll just be keep check of everything. A couple 100 grams a week is fine.
Yeah.
Make sure the waist isn't blowing out too much. Don't be a dickhead on the weekends.
Yeah.
Progress in your training and just enjoy it all. Which would be really different because I always, like, obviously I had the bodybuilding phase, but once I got into powerlifting, it was always weight class.
Yeah.
It's like, I've got to be 90 kilos.
Yeah.
And then it was like, okay, I need to move up from the 90s. I've got to be 100.
Yeah. I remember when I asked you, I was like, can't you just, like, sit at, like, 93? Like,
no.
Obviously. And I think that's where women have like I actually spoke about it this week on my socials, like being terrified that like, oh, if I don't weigh 60 kilos, then I have to weigh 67.
Yeah.
It's like, no, babe.
Yeah, you can compete at 64.
You can just
it's okay.
compete where like land.
Yeah.
Because like from my comp to last month, I gained 7 kilos.
Yeah.
That's a lot. But like I was also sitting lower than I should have been because we were because I qualified in the 60s and I was already on the cusp of and blah, blah, blah. So it was like 5 or 6 kilos I gained.
Yeah.
And it like mentally ruined me for a little bit. And it's because I spent the first few months of this year being sick as well. So like it mentally ruined me.
Yeah.
But I was like, no, I'm just going to keep training hard, keep doing the thing. If I'm eating and I'm training hard, like it's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it.
Yeah.
And then I've gotten healthier. Cals dropped slightly for 2 weeks and I'm like,
yeah.
Oh yeah, you're looking so fucking jacked.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh.
Yeah, it's there again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's just like, oh, like, I don't know. And I'm not going to sit at the top of like the 67s.
The
Like, I don't
weights,
know where I'm going to be on the day. Like, I'm cutting for like another 4 weeks.
Yeah.
And then that's it.
Yeah.
Wherever we land, we land. We just gave a date. I was like, yeah, whatever.
Let's do it.
Just tick the box and
It's
I don't
exciting.
know. Yeah, it's,
It sounds like you're putting way less pressure on yourself this time, which I think is awesome.
yeah, I'm not good at we're the same. Like if I'm going to do something, I want to be the best at it.
Yeah.
Whereas I have to accept that in the 67s, I'm not going to be the best ever.
Not ever. Definitely not ever.
I'm not going to be the best.
Yeah. Yeah, I understand. All right, so what we wanted to talk about today, because we had our new guide come out of how to lose 4 kilos in 6 weeks. If you're already lean, consider it 3 centimeters off your waist. I thought it'd be interesting just to be like, someone comes to you, someone comes to me, whether they're barbell athletes or like for a weight class or just like lifestyle client, wants to look, feel, be awesome. What do you do in each area to get that outcome? Because I think us as a brand have not lent into rapid changes
Yeah.
from a marketing perspective ever.
Yeah.
Because it's like, well, it's unsustainable, it's this. It's like, it's not supposed to be sustainable.
No.
You shouldn't lose 4 kilos every 6 weeks forever because
No.
you will die. So
Correct. But if you're going to give it, like, I think that it's, as someone that I think like a big part of my job is trying to protect women's mental health whilst going through body composition changes. I think that's a nice way to encapsulate what I do. I think I do things very gently but successfully.
Yeah.
In terms of gently in my verbal communication.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mike, wait a second. No, but I have rapid fat loss like all the time.
Yeah.
And I genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, think it is one of the best ways to build that self-trust.
Yeah.
Whether you are first stepping into having a coach or you're kind of sick of your own shit and this is your first big thing of change. Some people are like, no, it's about being sustainable. I understand that, but I think it's important not to look at the 6 weeks as an end date.
Yeah. And that's
Of
yeah.
your health and fitness journey.
Correct.
I think that if you can teach yourself that that's like probably the hardest it's going to get when you apply yourself, you're going to build that momentum in 6 weeks.
Yeah.
And you're going to be unstoppable.
You stack so many wins.
Yeah. From there, you're going to come out of a deficit. You're going to come out because it's going to be pretty drastic, even if you've still got more weight to lose. And then if you're already training, it is, as someone that's doing it right now, myself, it is the nicest way to kick you up the ass.
Yeah.
And be like, all right, let's fucking go. Like, wake up. Let's do this. This is going to be harder than what you've been doing for the last 6 months.
Yeah.
But it's the nicest way to, build that self-trust, build that self-efficacy, and the structure. So enjoyable.
Yeah, I think something that people don't think about. So when they would present, oh, well, like you shouldn't do 6, 8, 12 week challenge or whatever. It's bad. It's unsustainable. It's this, and this. How many people keep that weight off in the 6 months? How many people take a less aggressive approach and still look the same in 6 months? It's like the ratio is the same.
100%.
So it's
they just
not
don't
like,
commit.
Correct. It's just like they didn't have the win part, and then if they had the win part with the support, education, and understanding of how to come out of it, then maybe that ratio actually goes up, not down.
Yeah.
So that's why we're doing it. That's why we're really motivated to apply it. I ran a 28-day one in January, and it was insane, the results. And even just like the feedback.
Yeah.
Just how good people felt. And then everyone that lasted a week did the whole program and are still training.
Yep.
And have all held the results.
Yep.
So it's like the ones that bought in, because it was free, like, oh, it sounds like a good idea because it was launched like around Christmas time. It's like, oh, that'd be fun while I'm on holidays or whatever. And then it's like, they don't show up the first week. Like, that's fair enough. You didn't pay anything for it.
Yep.
The ones that showed up the week 1, all of them finished.
Yeah.
And all of them have kept their results. So I'm like, okay, this is where it's at. And they all had plans coming out as well. And that's why they've held it. So
that's the, for lack of a better word, the aftercare is the most important part.
Yeah.
Like, which is why I am so all for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. We start with training.
Mm-hmm.
Someone hears lose 4 kilos in 6 weeks. They're going to think HIIT workouts, circuits, cardio, yuckiness. What's your approach to programming for that time frame and why?
So if you're going into an aggressive cut, I think the most important thing to remember is how you get it is how you keep it when it comes to muscle. So if you're like relatively new to training hard, you are probably going to grow some muscle in this period of time anyway.
Bastards.
Yeah, pricks. Well, must be nice. But otherwise, if you're already training, 100% make sure that you are training in proximity to failure.
Yeah.
All about your training intensity. I do, depending on the population you speak to, I try not to use the word intensity too much because people will cut their rest periods and think that it's about their heart rate intensity.
Yeah.
Give yourself those, 2 to 3 minute rest periods depending on what exercise like you're doing. But fucking take it to failure if it's safe. And if it's not safe to fail a movement, take it to 1 or 2 reps away from failure.
Yeah.
You should finish the set questioning, I don't know if I've got the next one.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that leans into, in terms of an exercise selection thing that I would do, you need to be able to facilitate you training to that close proximity to failure with effort, knowing that week 3, you're probably going to be pretty cooked.
Yeah.
The exercise selection is leaning towards not a lot of mental load required.
Safe.
It's safe, and you can just fucking get after it and do the work. I'm not teaching you to barbell squat while we lose 4 kilos in 6 weeks.
No.
Get in the fucking hack squat and send it.
100%. Like, weights or, machines or movements that put you in those safe positions.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not asking you to barbell RDL to failure, but if you jump on a leg curl and you can still touch your ass with your heels without assistance on that last rep, baby girl. Baby girl.
Yeah.
Do more.
Yeah, so that's probably one thing. There's an argument I think you can kind of justify both directions in terms of, I know for his competitors, Jace will move to like lower rep ranges, just a different style of fatigue and easier to like repeat performance, etc., etc. Depending on who it is, I'd probably lean to that kind of 8 to 12 rep range for most of the program, because it's not, the set's not going forever.
The end is in sight. Like you can kind of gauge when the end of the set is. You're not going for 20 to 25 reps.
Yeah, and you're not at a 6 or a 4 to a 6 that like, that probably, to do a 4 to 6 in my head, you're doing a complex exercise that you probably don't need to have right now.
Yeah.
So I'm pushing you kind of anywhere from 8 to 12. We're in a pretty good spot. Yeah. For all your program.
I agree.
It's hilarious because like that's what got shit on back in the day. Is like, oh, another
3 to 4 sets of 8 to 12.
Yeah. Like,
you look at the program and that's all it was, like dumbbell shoulder press, lat pull down, chest press, 8 to 12.
You just described my workout this morning.
Yeah.
It seems to be working okay. Yeah, so just those fundamentals, which sounds not exciting. I don't really try and drive output much in those sessions. I'm not a guy that's like, oh, let's put a giant set at the end to make you feel tired. Unless it's someone that's coming from an environment where they're used to that. And they need it. It's
welcoming them into
like
meet them where they're at.
When I first started PT, it's like I used to put people on the rower for 2 minutes at the end of their session. It's like, it was a 500 meter sprint, which would be 2 to 3 minutes depending on the client. So they leave like really tired.
Yeah.
Same kind of idea, but I'm not searching for more volume or supersets or giant sets just because we're trying to lose weight.
Yeah, no. I think, it's somewhere between meeting someone where they're at and teaching them that more is not better.
Correct.
Better is better.
Yeah. So cardio, if we keep that under the training realm, how much, if at all, how do you kind of balance that in?
Yeah, so if someone is coming with a big goal of like 4 kilos in 6 weeks, I would probably look at their general output first. Yeah. So if you're someone that's hitting 10K steps a day easy, I'm not someone that's going to push your steps more than 12K per day. And that depends on the person as well. If anything, 12K per day for most of everyone's got big, busy jobs, like training takes long enough. 10 to 12K steps, especially if you're in a deficit. Yeah. Sometimes I say 12K on rest days. Yeah. 10K on training days, or 8 to 10K on training days, depending on the person. If first do that, But if we're like looking for a big outcome like that, sometimes I'll split it up into like 2 15-minute blocks across the day and calculate like that 30 minutes, 30 minutes for the week or 45 minutes for the week or something like that. And I'm a huge fan of whatever you're able to push that's not going to take away from your training.
Yeah.
So a lot of people will instantly go straight to the Stairmaster and it's like their quads, hips and calves are cooked because they haven't walked up that many flights of stairs in a really long time. Yeah. So I'm like a huge fan of the bike, the elliptical or like an incline walk for those.
I think the elliptical is like the most underrated piece of equipment in the gym.
It's come like I'm seeing it everywhere again.
Yeah.
Because everyone's like, oh my God, my fucking joints hurt.
Mm-hmm.
So do the elliptical. I am also a fan of do not keep your watch on for your incline walk cardio.
Yes, you still get your steps elsewhere.
Yeah. Get your steps in your daily and because it's teaching. So the key here is your steps per day are to get you more active throughout the day.
Yeah.
They are not your cardio.
Yeah.
So I want to reinforce that you need to be more active in general.
Yeah.
Take your watch off or hit your 10K steps or subtract what you do in that time.
Yeah.
And then, it's anywhere from like a 15 to 20 to 30 minute block at most.
Yeah.
But for most, I'm like, I want 30 minutes at least at about 120 beats per minute.
Yeah.
Roughly. Split that up how you can.
Over the week. Yeah. I like that concept. It's like time per week. Get it how you get it.
Yeah.
You do it before your session, after your session. Yeah, I like that a lot. Because I'm old and when I get out of bed and it's 2 degrees, I'm like pretzeled. I do like a 5-minute incline walk to start the session.
Yeah.
Jumping that over to turn it into 10, 15 minutes before on the elliptical before training isn't going to take away from training performance. Like personally, that's how I would apply it.
Yeah.
Because when I've done my weights, I won't go home.
Yeah.
Other people I know are like, I've finished my weight session. I'm happy to go jump on the bike, chill out here, cool down, like leave the gym 10, 15 minutes later after. So I think it's I like the idea of a time target.
Yeah.
Because then it's personal preference for when you want to apply that.
I'm very strict on are you doing cardio or are you doing cardio?
Yeah.
So don't just tick your box.
Yeah.
So I'm like big on that as well. So if you can only mentally lock in for 10 minutes at a time for something that's hard, which is so fucking fair.
Yeah.
Just do 3 10-minute blocks.
Yeah.
Do it on your rest days or do it like, I don't care, like whatever you need to do.
Yeah.
But if you can't sustain that for 30 minutes, break it down.
Yeah.
Like
just
that's so fine. Whatever.
tracking the performance makes a big deal too.
Yeah.
In that scenario, it's like,
how far did you go? How many? When I say calories, it's just a metric that is standardized on the treadmill or the elliptical or whatever. Yeah, it's like how far, most things like bike, elliptical and treadmill, how far did you travel in that time?
Yeah.
That's going to be a really good one.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Awesome. So that kind of puts training kind of together. I think probably in terms of frequency, 4 times a week, honestly, you could train for an hour. Most of my programs tend to be like max 90 minutes, usually 75.
Yeah.
Unless they're powerlifting, which you're not going to be doing. You're going to be doing the
fat loss.
5-minute fucking rest periods that you need.
Correct.
Right now. So, yeah, time commitment, 60 to 75 minutes, including warm up, cool down.
Yep.
4 times a week. Could be 3, could be 5. I like 4. It's probably going to be the sweet spot, and you'll be sweet in there. So then we move to what's probably going to be the most important part, which is nutrition.
Yeah.
Now, in the past, we've kind of the method that STC's followed a long time has been like you do a habit formation phase.
Yeah.
Show me that you can track your food. Show me that you can sleep 8 hours. Show me that you can go to the gym 4 times a week. Show me all of these. It's almost like you earn your deficit.
Yeah.
And we need to find what your maintenance actually is, and then we can kind of go. With this approach, it's a slightly different idea. It's like we're assuming you're fucking all in.
Yeah.
You've got training experience. You've probably done this before. I'm not teaching you how to use MyFitnessPal. You know.
Yeah.
And you're like, I'm ready to fucking lock in. And we can set something that is a highly educated guess, call it, that within a week we're going to know if we're on or not.
Yeah.
So we've got a week to adjust. We're fine, and we can get that started. So we can be very prescriptive from the start rather than like, oh, let's just see it out, figure it out where you're at, and then we go. Because we're lucky enough to work with people that generally already know what they're doing.
And if you don't, one-on-one coaching is available.
Yeah, and exactly. It's just like...
Just as a little sidestep there. If what Ben just said, you were like, I want to lose 4 kilos in 6 weeks, but I don't fucking know my way around my fitness pal, inquire for one-on-one coaching and we can still get you that 4 kilos in 6 weeks, just with a little bit more support.
It might just be start week 4.
Yeah, correct.
So it'll be figure it all out for 2 to 4 weeks and then the 6 week starts.
Because we don't want you to fall flat on your face at the end of the 6 weeks like we spoke about at the start.
Yeah, 100%.
So anyway, just had to chuck that in there.
Yeah, I like it. So our approach, well, my approach, you can tell me yours is different. Generally, I'm going to go higher than required in protein.
Yeah.
Just like 2.5, maybe 3, depending on the size of the human and their body fat levels.
Yep.
Leaner they are, probably the higher I would push that up.
Yeah.
I just have this thing in my head and it makes absolutely no sense. And I just like I tend not to take anyone below 100 grams of carbs. Just like my brain just stops there. I don't know why.
If someone's really, really small, I have before.
Yeah, but it's like once I get to that, it's like an alarm bell in my head goes off. It's like, oh, this is probably like, if we're linear dieting, it's like this is the bottom.
Yeah.
We're going to do
some
time out of this after that because it's just like this isn't enough to train, sleep, function.
I don't have a lot of my lifters at 2.5 kilos. 2.5 grams per kilo.
Mostly lower, around 2.
I would say the average is probably that 2.2 ish.
Yeah.
But if they're kind of new-ish and I'm wanting 1.8.
Yeah.
But like anywhere from 2 to 2.5 would be where they are because I'm utilizing their carbohydrates.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, of course.
For what I can.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would say if you go in at least 2, like double your body weight, make it nice and easy for yourself. At least hit that as your, obviously you don't want it fluctuating too much, but as your minimum every single day, hit that 2 grams and you'll be.
We talked about fats in the last episode. I think this is one of the times where it's like, if for 6 weeks, it's okay if it's going to drop below the recommended 0.8 grams per kilo or whatever for a very acute period of time.
Yeah.
More than likely, I'm still leaning towards, especially for women, just I find it more fats, a little bit less carbohydrates seems to work a little bit better on a fat loss phase. I'll prioritize keeping fats 0.8 to 1.
Yeah.
Bring carbs down, and then if I have to, I'll bring fats down last.
Yeah.
It's probably going to be the approach for me. And we can do that, like how much you move, how long you've been training for, current body weight, goal body weight. We can predict what your intake is going to be so accurately that, like I said, within a week,
it's a science.
We'll be fucking on.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it is. It's just math.
Yeah, it's literally an equation. It's I'm much the same for fats.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's, depending on, I probably like etch more towards lean body mass than body mass.
Yeah.
For the fats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In terms of what I encourage all of my clients to write their own meal plans. We have meal plans that start at, I think, like 1,400 calories and go right through to 4,000.
Yeah.
Like our Flexi Guide, where you pick a breakfast, pick a snack, pick a dessert, and then you have 2 kind of core meals throughout the day that you pick a flavor profile for.
Yeah.
I'll suggest them for ideas, but I'm like, you build your own meal plan that nails all of this. If you want me to look over it, if you need help, sure.
Yeah.
But it should be, then it's going to be foods you like that you want to eat, and it's structured around the day that you're going to have and the meal frequency that you're probably going to have. So start with that rather than me writing your meal plan because I eat like a child.
Yeah, I will ask because most people starting have tracked. Like with coaching, I want a 3-day food diary.
Yeah.
So when you start, like with this, it might be a little bit different. But what I do is I look at what you're already eating and just help you play Tetris with that just to optimize it.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Which is usually moving around and more protein, more vegetables.
More protein, more vegetables. The only time I can understand that's a little bit thing is because you're like, I've been eating this and I've not been seeing results. Chances are it's just the composition of your plate. So chances are, increasing the protein. I'm not saying carbs are the devil, but like increasing the protein, decreasing the carbs, going for that like 80-20 whole foods.
Yeah.
So if you usually have like air fried chips, maybe opting for the Spud Light potatoes. So you're eating the same thing. It's just like mini little food swaps here and there.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you're eating, and I know that it's like a hard concept to wrap your head around, But you eat the way you enjoy and you haven't gotten results yet. I understand that completely. But if you can learn how to alter those foods for your benefit, your life will be so much easier. The answer is not flipping everything on its head and thinking that you're going to stick to it, because you simply will not.
There's no points for suffering more.
No, the minimal changes that you can make to your current routine, you want less resistance. If you like having eggs on toast for breakfast, fucking elite. Like, we'll just teach you ways to add more protein, because 2 eggs is less than 20 grams of protein still.
Yeah.
Like, it's,
I think where the discomfort will come from is more eating the 2 eggs for 7 days.
Yes.
Not eating the 2 eggs for 3 days and then be like, I'm going to have overnight oats and then I'm going to try protein pancakes. And it's just like...
Or even 5 days. Like, if you can just keep it consistent for 7.
Yeah.
Like, I just don't think people ever look at it that way. It's like, when you're meal prepping, why are you only meal prepping for your work week? Because you're setting yourself up to be confused on the weekend.
Makes a huge difference.
Yeah.
Huge difference.
Pre-tracking, that's the other thing about nutrition. Do not track as you go.
Yeah.
If you have to, because you are completely out of your routine one day, and I still recommend you track. Like, I'm not saying stop tracking if you can't track in advance, but good golly, you are already on your phone scrolling TikTok and Instagram. Yeah. It might take 10 minutes. It gets quicker as you go on. Like, it can take a while at the start, but like, pre-log your foods for the next day. Even if you haven't meal prepped, you know it's exactly 200 grams or like 1 cup of microwave rice.
Yeah.
You already know exactly how much, and you just, if you simply follow that, you get the result.
I would go one step further for an extreme outcome like this. Well, it's not even that extreme, to be honest. For a very targeted result is not even just when.
Yeah.
Like, I know today, it's like, okay, I'm going to train. I'll have a shake post. I got here, I'm going to eat straight away. We're about to have a break. I'll eat then.
Yeah.
Then I'm headed to the city. I'll eat then. When I get back, I'll eat then. Dinner, probably some kind of protein after that. So this is out of my routine today.
Yeah.
It's usually I'm at my computer. I get up. My brain's like, it's 10 o'clock. You're hungry.
Yeah.
And it's just the meals are already there. But just knowing when you're going to have the meal, what meal it's going to be, what the composition of it's going to be like.
Yeah.
And especially, like you said, not the 5 days that your job's repetitive.
Yep.
The weekend as well.
Correct. Yeah, I think, and for someone that's scared by how many times a day Ben eats, because that's a lot for even me, I spend a lot of time in my car driving.
Yeah.
So my breakfast, I have like a pre-breakfast, so it doesn't matter whether I'm driving to work at 5 o'clock in the morning or whatever. Being in a deficit at the moment, it's important that I'm satiated throughout the day. Otherwise, I will eat at night like everyone else. We're all human. The yogurt pouches and an apple in the car on the way.
Goat.
Have my breakfast after. So today I ate my breakfast in the car.
Yep.
On the way here. This is a nice way for me to not think about food for a few hours.
Yeah.
So I'm not eating while I'm here, because I've already eaten something like 600 calories for the morning already.
Yeah.
I will eat after this, then I'll eat pre-workout.
Yep.
Then it'll be dinner, which is like my post-workout.
Yeah.
So it's like, even if you think, I think that, and then going into more like nutrition things, people need to stop eating 3 times a day.
Yeah.
3 times a day.
Not going to hit your targets.
No.
It's impossible.
No. And like, impossible to eat enough protein. Like
150 grams of protein in 3 meals would suck.
Yeah. I'm just, no. That's probably like just an easy piece of advice. Like breakfast foods don't have to be breakfast foods, and you don't have to only eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yeah.
Make sure your snacks have protein. Yeah. Boom. Cheat codes. Everything across the board.
Yeah.
Done.
So then we jump in for lifestyle as well.
Yep.
Sleep. Mm-hmm. I think it's interesting steps, kind of falls into output and lifestyle for me. I feel like people all of my clients that consistently get 8 to 10,000 steps per day tend to have a better baseline of emotional regulation, adherence to their diet, less affected by mood and stuff that affects their outcomes.
Yeah.
If I see someone that's 8 to 10,000 steps every single day, rarely do I see like, I just fucked it.
Yeah. It says a lot about your non-negotiables.
Yeah. So it could be, it's like chicken egg thing. Is it the behavior because you've are planning and you've got your shit together and it's all kind of front of mind? Or is it the fact that you actually plan to stop your day, you go outside, you get some sunlight, you move around, you're active, that you're actually more well-regulated as a human being?
Definitely both. That
you can make better decisions.
Yeah.
So, I think it like both of those impact. So I put steps in kind of the lifestyle thing. Sleep, like, it's so...
I got a controversial take on this one.
Go. Oh, because you just don't sleep.
I got the best body
Yeah.
I got the best body composition results of my life, but I had to lose sleep in order to train.
Yeah.
So to me, that outweighed.
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
and
I agree.
I think that sleep is definitely going to help with your leptin and ghrelin. It's going to help your hormones. It's going to help you be less hungry or make better decisions. It's going to make your period symptoms not as prevalent. It's going to help with everything across the board.
Maintain the results long term because you're going to bounce back out.
Do not let a shit night's sleep be the reason that the dominoes fall.
Yeah, still show up.
I hate that more than anything. Set your alarm. I don't give a fuck. Set your alarm half an hour earlier.
Yeah.
If it means that you're going to be a better person and be a step closer to your goals.
Yeah.
Because you're not getting to 9 p.m. at night and you've still got 3,000 steps to hit.
Yeah.
And you just throw it.
Yeah.
So my take on sleep, like for recovery, for better performance, for easier fat loss.
Yeah.
It's not easy, still got to do the work, but your body responds better. Like all of that, please sleep that average 7 hours a night.
Yeah.
If you fall between 6 to 8, average 7.
Yeah.
Great. You're ticking boxes.
Yeah, I think it's lifestyle impact as well. So that's a really interesting point that you raised. So I actually got my best body composition results on probably the least amount of sleep that I've had since early 20s.
Yeah.
When I was partying all week. So 100%. What I think is the issue is people who can sleep more don't.
Yeah, it's...
So if you have it available to you, just because Jess said 6 is okay, it's not okay if you spent 2 hours on fucking TikTok.
Yeah, and when I say that, that's because, like...
If you're getting up for your 1-year-old...
Yeah, we're getting up for toddlers. Like, we're getting up for babies. It's not a choice. It's, I would lay down in bed and that was Parker's first wake window for the night.
Yeah.
And I was, like, breastfeeding at the time and whatever.
Yeah.
Now the only reason my sleep will get affected is, like, the 3 days a week that I wake up super early.
Correct. Yeah.
Like, I do what I can to go to bed earlier. And if you are eating enough food, drinking enough water, and hitting those movement requirements, you will sleep better.
Yeah, quality's going to be way up.
Yeah, you'll sleep, like...
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, don't be shit and say I can't get to sleep earlier and you go to bed at 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
I want to know who the fuck you are to think that you can't sleep earlier than that.
Yeah, I hope you're making bank.
Yeah, you better have, like, 2 jobs and a family.
Yeah. Yeah,
like,
100%.
Or footy training and you have to train really late some nights. Like, I get it. But, like,
It's way... I think the people we work with, it's far more prevalent that people are making poor decisions that means they sleep less than are unable to sleep. And then the ones that, like, are unable to, so you just got to work with what you got. Just make the best of the situation.
100%. Hacks to get more sleep at night, meal prep. So you're not spending an extra hour a day on average cooking across a few different meals.
Yep.
Meal prep, I'm really bad at time blocking, so I don't necessarily recommend that people time block, but I do know exactly when I'm going to train on what day. Yeah. So I think training is something that you should absolutely time block.
Yep.
And if you need to set a timer to make sure you finish on time to get home to eat to sleep, do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, do what you can to get the best night's sleep possible and then work with what you've got.
Yeah, my schedule getting in shape last year is the most rigid schedule I've ever had in my entire life.
Yeah.
Like every single day was like, I was sending it to you guys like before the pod. It was like, this half an hour is this half an hour is this. And I'm useless at time blocking. It's like, this is what I need to do to survive.
Yeah.
It's not a choice at this point.
Yeah. And and if you are going for an extreme outcome, you need to get things done by certain times.
Correct. Yeah. The other thing I put in there is just like trying to decrease stress load as much as possible. Yeah. So a lot of who we work with is, after saying I don't listen to Chris Williamson anymore, I'm going to quote him. It's having type A problems, using type B solutions for type A problems. Yeah. So what that means is like type A personalities, they don't need David Goggins to yell at them to get up in the morning.
Yes.
or to push in the next set, or to go to the workout, or to eat the food. Like, they're already fucking anxious overachievers that feel fucking pathetic if they don't win. So they don't need to be told fucking stay hard. Like, they don't need that. They actually need, bro, calm the fuck down for a minute.
Yeah.
Just like go play with your dog or read a book.
Yeah. Touch some grass.
Fucking relax for a minute. Yeah. So I think that stuff is also needs to be a priority in that schedule.
Yes.
When's your actual downtime? When are you taking a second? And that, like, I've remember I bring it up every time my clients kind of mention it. We had like 17 trainers, 300 sessions a week. I was still full-time face-to-face, working split shifts, getting home at 8:30, getting up at 6:30. Every time I got in my car, I'd do 4 rounds of box breathing.
Yeah.
And then like it was usually like 2 points of like grateful thing. Fucking changed my life, dude.
Yeah.
Just from something that simple. A lot of my clients, I'm like, every time you go to the bathroom, I need you to do, maybe not in the bathroom because it'll smell bad when you do the box breathing, but like before you go, box breathing, on the walk there, on the walk back, just a few times a day, just reset. I don't want to say reset your nervous system because it's not that, but just like chill.
It's not, and that's not scrolling through reels and stuff like that. It's like giving yourself, like, I understand that is doing nothing compared to like a really busy lifestyle. And I too unwind by having a little bit of a scroll. Absolutely. Yeah. But it's about being present in the fact that you're doing nothing for that moment.
Yeah.
And it's like, it makes such a difference. And that's like walking without headphones or, you know, that's, you know, the reason why you have so many great ideas in the shower and blah, blah, blah. Like, allow your brain to
fucking plugged into something.
Allow yourself to turn off.
Yeah, and people underestimate how much that will affect decision making, mood, energy,
parenting,
relationships. But your ability to, it's like, oh well, like fucking putting a 5. I was doing it in the cut where I had these lists of like, they weren't even meditation, just relaxing music that went for 5 minutes. So I just go eat my food, put one of them on, and sit outside with my eyes closed.
Yep.
And that was it.
Yep.
It was like maybe once, twice a day at best.
Yep.
That was like my practice for that. People underestimate that's going to change the decision I make in an hour.
Yeah.
That 5 minutes did make me leaner, but it affected my decision making. It affected my sleep. It affected the suffering that I was feeling. Like, it just made everything easier.
Yeah.
And as we said earlier, like, suffering for the sake of suffering isn't the goal.
Doesn't make you more hardcore.
Awesome. So I feel like take homes is going to be, you can have rapid fat loss results and keep it off. You just have to have a plan to keep it off as well from the beginning.
Yep.
It's not a bad thing to do things quickly. Arguably, it's better because you're going to capitalize on the momentum, on the excitement, dare we say it, motivation. That then breeds discipline because you've got results.
Correct.
You can see like, look, motherfucker, I lost 4 kilos in 6 weeks.
Motivation gives you the proof sometimes.
100%.
It's the catalyst.
Training, don't fucking change everything. Keep training like you're trying to build muscle to hold on to it. Cardio, spread it out evenly across the week. You don't have to probably do as much as you think you do unless you're already doing heaps.
Yep.
Nutrition, it's actually pretty simple. Eat enough protein, support everything with fats. Drive the rest with carbohydrates and drive your performance. Get as much sleep as you can. Be honest with yourself of what you actually can do. And then hit your steps. Make sure you actually just kind of take care of yourself mentally as well.
Yeah.
That easy.
It's that easy, guys.
Simple. Clocked it. If you want to grab our guide, jump onto the website or it'll be in the show notes. You can download our protocols for dropping 4 kilos in 6 weeks, exactly what we do with our clients. So give it a whirl. Give us some feedback as well. I'd love to hear your thoughts.
Only nice things.
Yeah. Yeah. It gets sad. Yeah, really sad. While you're here, though, before we finish up the episode, if you haven't liked the episode, if you haven't subscribed, if you haven't commented, if you haven't done anything, and you've just like used and abused us for the last 40 minutes, do something to help out the pod, help us reach more people, and work our way to helping as many people as we can improve performance, lose body fat, feel better about their lives. Thank you. We will see you next week. Jess might not. Thanks for coming.